Buzz Divine 144 here. Oh, what's good? My Pisces gang. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Let's see what's going on. A little July snippet on what you may need to be aware of. My Pisces, just tap that bell, like and subscribe. To anyone returning, much love, keep the support coming. Thank you so much. Let's see, Pisces. Things you may need to be aware of. Whatever. Let's see. July. Oh, the X. Sticky situation. It's going to be a passionate month for you in July. A lot of sex, sexual intimacy, things like that could be happening this month for you. Someone is trying to persuade you to stay in the mix with them, stay in their life. This could be someone it's an on again, off again thing right now. It's on shaky ground. This could be someone that you're trying to work it out with. You may have 1 foot in, 1 foot out sort of situation. It's an ex, but it's not an ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we? But yeah, you could be dealing with someone like that. They're trying to convince you of something, but there's someone else that may be piquing your interest, or it could be that your ex is an ex for a reason. This is someone that you thought you had an unbreakable bond with, someone that you were stuck on. You may start to feel as if they're seeing someone else. It could be something like that going on. A lot of the scenarios that I'm getting, that I'm picking up. But someone could also be missing you, someone from the past. This is someone that put you in a third party. This is someone who could have leached off of you. They did a lot of lying. They were unemployed. Someone never had it, but it could be one of those things where you was infatuated. The D was good, they slang that wood, or they had those cookies, someone their nose was open, period. And they didn't care about, being broke or none of that. It could be one of those things where it could have been like a young love, teenage love. I hear a teenage love. A teenage love. That's some old school shit, but yeah, someone is back. It could be someone from the past. You could have a lot of people coming back. Of course, we're in retrograde, things like that, and a lot of things coming back. But it's a lot of sexual encounters. I would definitely be careful here. Make wise decisions. If you haven't been with someone for a while, you might want to keep it that way until you know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? You could also have someone that really wants to get to know you, but you could be blinded by the bullshit around you. This ex, people from the past coming back. You could be all nostalgic and whatnot. Someone's going to get you all in your head. Your nose could become open again. Someone knows exactly what to say. It's like as soon as you see someone, you remember other things. It's like quite sexual though. A lot of intimacy here. Third parties, all types of things here. Be careful. But I feel as though someone's coming back on the same type of vibe that was on when you left them. That could be the ex. This person still, they don't have a job, but they make money and shit. But we grown. So it could be on some, you're not even attracted to the same type of person anymore. But it's a lot of things you're going to have to get through in July. You're going to have to use discernment, or you should use discernment. I'm not going to tell you what you have to do, but you should use discernment. Or maybe you should try to use discernment when it comes to dealing with situations. You may be confused. A lot of people, they're going to try to play on your top this month, especially because they know that you have a big heart. And a lot of these exes knows, you're a sexual being, so they know what to do. At the end of the day, remember what it was when you was with them. Damn the sex. Because they still going to be on that broke shit. They still going to be in denial about being broke. They're still going to be, seeing other people, the ex, undercover love triangles, all that shit is still going to come back to you. But that's only if you invite that shit in. There is someone that definitely wants to get to know you, though. I feel as though there's going to be a match. that this person's really going to be in sync with you, what you want. Y'all going to be on the same type of time and shit. You know, you're going to think about them. They're going to think about you. You can end up calling each other at the same times or texting each other at the same time. Whatever it is, it's going to be a forever kind of love coming in towards you, but you have to let go of the past once and for all. You know what I'm saying? You keep holding on for what? They're coming back with the same shit. You know, I feel as though it's just time for you to let a lot of things go, and I think that's something that you're realizing. So, July snippet. Let's get into the signs that may be significant. It doesn't have to be. It could be a Sag, a Scorpio may be significant, or an Aries.